Hello and greetings everyone! It's such a great day to be with you today. I'm still playing our brand new blind Let's Play series of Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander. Now, I guess I forgot to mention in the last video, I have to say thank you to Massive Damage Incorporate, or just Massive Damage, for hooking me up with a copy of this game. I should also say thank you to Evolve Terminal, also for hooking me up this key for this game. And now we are continuing on where we left off. We are learning to build our ships and do all this kind of stuff. So we're gonna to skip time, return to the star map, and we're gonna turn here and then click here, and we're gonna speed it up for another 3 days. Let's see what's going on here. Commander, we cleared out the section you asked for. Let's see. Show location, acknowledge. Let's see. Show location. You have your exploration team has successfully cleared the room. Alright. Now that the room is cleared, select the derelict reactor. Okay, we'll choose it here. And click the construct room button. Let's see. Each derelict reactor produces additional 20 power per day. Results 20 power. Alright, so we got it built there. Return to the star map. Yep. So far, so good. It's good stuff. And see there, and then skip time some more. So we're gonna speed up till, I guess, when we finish this. Yep. So we're just speeding up time. The station is fully powered, Commander, and our sensors are back online. So everything's coming back up. We compiled a navigational map of all Federation systems and facilities. As loyal members of the Federation officer class, it is our duty to protect these facilities at all costs. Which one are these? Are these just different worlds? Oh, we got... this is us over here. Okay, in the case of an attack, these facilities will transmit distress signals to us depending on the level of danger in the area you may wish to evacuate them. Distress signals will always be listed in the mission panel. Click here to access it. Where is that? Where am I seeing it? I don't see... Click here to access it. I don't see it. I don't see where it's asking us to click. Is it this? This? It's not, I don't know where it's supposed to be at, so... There's nothing that's showing. Very confused. Is there something down here? Yep, of course. Of course, I moved the camera, and now it's down where that camera is. So, let's see. I'm not sure what it looks like, because my camera's over what I need to click on. Alright, so, let's see. Missions will have a specific location we will have to go to. We'll have a, let's see, missions with a specific location will have a go-to buttons for their convenience. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop recording for a second so I can move the camera again, and then I'll fix it for you guys. Now, okay, we're back here, and we're checking out this. I had to move the camera because, of course, it looks like, hopefully this doesn't have in each corner of the screen here, because I don't know how to turn off the camera to see how to do this stuff. So let's see. Distress refinery, Ghost Head. Alright, so we'll click this and send your fleet to the nearby nebula. Alright, is it this one? Okay, see right here. Ghost Head. Type nebula. The nebula contains pockets of rare gas that can be refined into warp fuel. Let's see, mission, Distress Refinery. The fuel refinery at Ghost Head Nebula is calling for help against a never-before-encountered alien vessel. Send fleet. And I guess we'll choose our notch guy, our normal guy there, and he's all healed back up. So, here we go. We got a new enemy here. So, and we'll do this one. Which, let's see here. And this is I alien. Cthulhu officer. And then we'll shoot him with this. And we got a stats effect there. Weapon disrupt. Ship weapons are disrupted and does reduced damage. And then we'll shoot him with this. Yep. Cool. And then let's see, we can finish him off hopefully right here. We'll see. Yeah, took the alien down. Harassed them. And we got a victory, got some more dark matter, and some other stuff there. Continue. Alright, refining overseer. Good thing you turned up when you did, sir. Whatever that vessel was, it managed to chew up our only sentry ship a few days ago. It did some nasty damage to a refinery. Also, my crew's pretty shaken up. The good news is we got some fuel reserves from before the attack. Just give the word and we'll transfer them over to you. Alright, cool. So, Ghost Refinery, or the Ghost Head Nebula Refinery, crew, population 175, resources generated day, +1 fuel. Current resources is 15 fuel. We'll transfer that over. Fuel boarded. And let's see, return your fleet to the starbase to unload the resources you collected. Okay. Click on the return home button. We're returning home. Resources retrieved. We got another achievement there. Knowledge is power. Cool. Let's see, objectives complete. We got like our that's our mission now. So the distress refinery Ghost Head, the fuel refinery at Ghost Head Nebula is calling for help against a never seen before enemy counter, and our outcome was defeat the alien vessel. Alright, Commander, with all of the recent events, the crew felt it's necessary to create a short briefing for you. Here it is. Alright, briefing entries. Upgrade the starbase and the fleet, recover Federation facilities, investigate space pirates. Alright. So, let's see, upgrade the starbase and fleet. Building new room modules will require first carving out habitable spaces in the starbase by assigning officers to explore its ruined modules. Then we should build an officer academy to enable officer recruitment. That way we can train new officers to command any starships we build via the ship's construction room. Okay, can we do that now? Okay, let's see, recover Federation facilities. Let's see. Following the invasion by those mysterious flesh vessels, most of the Federation is destroyed. However, some facilities seem to have been overlooked in the attack. We should send our fleets to explore the area in order to make contact with any survivors. Alright, and this one is investigate space pirates. We've been raided by a pesky space pirate in this sector. Once we have a functioning fleet, we should pick off some of their smaller ships in order to gain better idea of what we're up against. Alright, I want to click this again. So this is just kind of like that. Alright. And this is upgrade the fleet, and that was just building some stuff. Cool. Alright, so let's start the game, I guess. Alright, before you start, you should directly promote a new officer from the ranks. I prepared a list of suitable officers for you to choose from. Alright, so I don't think we need another tactical person, so we could go with probably a scientist or an engineer. Let's get a healer this time. So we're going to choose Pandora Og, I believe, is the healer class we're going to get. And what's her? While performing an experiment on transdimensional corporealism, Pandora Org accidentally switched her consciousness with another version of herself from a parallel universe in which the color orange simply did not exist. After a review by the contributing bureau, the dimensional differences between the two universes were deemed significantly similar to allow for the parallel universe Pandora's continued existence. The original Pandora Org wasn't so lucky. Oh man, she didn't make it. So we're gonna just kind of read through all their stuff. So this is Halcyon Ojukuuki, hails from the sparsely populated Draconis cluster and is the only notable person to come from there in the last century. He hasn't returned since his adolescence, despite the entire cluster banding together to convince him to. Mostly by naming things after him, such as the Xlar-Yanthu School, the Xlar-Yanthu, whatever his name is, Memorial Aerospace Museum, both housed in the capital planet of Awuki. Alright, so Talon Forge is a 5-time champion of the regional famous hydrate cluster mechanic, or hydrates? Yeah, cluster mechanical games. As I bump my mic there for you guys, where she is widely considered one of the fastest drone repair operators ever, as well as the single best tractor beam artist of her generation. She will, from time to time, break out her old tractor beam tricks, much to delight and amazement of her subordinates, though while doing it, she pretends she's not having a blast. Alright, so does she have the heal? Does she have the heal ability? Warp atomic structure, animation field, nano restoration field, and active nano repair. So gray goo, ghost pepper bomb, and psychic surgery. So these are combat. Her space abilities are, let's see, single enemy, death from above, and quick tune-up. So, do we go with Pandora, or do we go with, does this like change their name? We could choose a new name for them. We won't change their name. We'll keep this. Oh, we can re-roll too. So we have 2 re-rolls in case we didn't like any of these characters. And I know what? I'm gonna go with this engineer here, I think. Talon Forge, ready to work, Commander. Just point me in the right direction. Okay. See, Federation survivors detected. New. So that's down there. And then we got this to speed up time. Let's go ahead and go into the Halcyon, or whatever it's called again. The Halcyon, and explore, I guess. Or do we want to go out and do that other stuff? Because it said it wanted us to build some stuff. So, let's look here. What is this? So this is our event queue. Notifications. Survivors detected. Expand the fleet. This one is requesting aid. Hunt down pirates. Okay. So we got to kind of figure out what we're going to do here. Officer quarters. That's us. And, so we're going to alright. So I'm going to go ahead and our blind Let's Play, I believe this is part 3, and we'll continue on with part 4 once I get, real quick, and once we kind of figure out everything. But as I always say, folks, at the end of every single one of my videos here, because I'm so good, excited, and happy to do this for you, flip that bacon! I'll see you next time, and goodbye.